to shape the culture of this team from the get-go, and I know that's going to play a huge part in their success this year.
You know, this team was basically a play away from winning. A great conversation with him in the preseason. Be a fun personality. I think Vancouver fans will like him as Mangus drops in too.
Broadcasting, trying to follow your footsteps.
I love it. All right, so tell me about this podcast. James was talking about it earlier.
A couple of other key rivals that haven't quite made it here yet. So chemistry, I think, is still TBD. Here's Brockington. Mangus for three. There it is. 3 is the magic number. And a much needed two for Niagara. It was kind of reeling there. Here's Gibbons back outside for 3. And Mr. Brockington. As David Mutabatsi back in the game, showing well in camp. There he is, getting some big minutes here early in the season.
Well, it's great to see both players get up,
They're okay.
stay in the game.
They're gonna live.
You know.
Here's Hollis. Oh my! Curtis Hollis! Tremendous crowds we see in Winnipeg.
You know, they have done a great job, and just shout out to their organization. Obviously, home opener, they had a moment of silence for Chad Posthumus, and really early in the season, 2 games in, and you're starting to see some of that.
There's another score inside from Isaiah Brockington.
For him to be able to start the scoring off now, like you're 3 minutes in, it's down 10-0.
Oh!
You know what, fans? Over the break, James pulling some guys off the floor a little bit faster, or getting some guys on the floor a little bit faster, depending on how you see it.
And count it. Samuel, shot clock down to 3. Inside, it's Hollis off the glass and in. Everything going the Bandits' way here. Bryant pushes it inside to Davis. He lost that. Here's Gibbons. Inside. Mutabatsi inside. And the hometown product.
Established trust with Coach Julius, but established trust because of how he was able to get things done defensively.
Another three-pointer.
To help his team understand, you work hard, I've got your back, keep going, don't be afraid to go the exact thing.
Well, talking to Mitch, how much he loves it here. Really loves it. Curtis Hollis with a kiss off the glass. Here's Gibbons with the intercept. Back the other way, Mangus up and in. And it's now 90-55. Out to Mangus. What a night he's had. Here's Gibbons going inside. Leaves it. And there it is! The throwdown to seal it with a kiss. Bandits win.